Orleans, North Carolina. After a couple of decades trying, Buick designers worked out how to properly modernize its classic, toothy chrome grille look while using new for 2008 three-row sport, utility flagship, the Enclave. The several years during which that Buick Enclave has gracefully aged is kind to General Motors' middle brand. Buick will be the number 4 best-selling brand in China. Thanks towards the world's biggest auto market, it's GM's second bestseller globally, though third inside US after Chevrolet and GMC. Thanks towards the Enclave, Encore, and from now on, the Envision, Sport, utilities are the cause of 77% of Buick sales, as outlined by marketing director Sam Russell. In time following the first Enclave's launch, marketing and product planners cut and readjusted several of the lower trim levels so the base model would be a clear boost or two in price, content and image by reviewing the Lambda platform siblings, the Chevy Traverse and GMC Acadia, and, through 2010, the Saturn Outlook. At precisely the same time, Buick managed year-over-year sales increases for the majority of calendar years. The outgoing model features a 90% take rate with the top a couple of 3 trim levels, using more than 50% developing a manufacturer's suggested market price of more than $50,000. With the all-new 2018 Enclave, Buick includes a clearer road ahead, a minimum of until Cadillac unveils its unibody 3-row SUV about the same large car platform. The new GMC Acadia is around the small car platform, although it's still a 3-row SUV, is 10.7 inches shorter in overall length compared to new Enclave, and rides over a 112.6-inch wheelbase, compared while using Buick's 120.9-inch wheelbase, which itself is 2 inches longer as opposed to old models. That should make things a little bit happier inside many Buick GMC dealerships, and yes, it gives Buick marketing the opportunity to tout the modern Enclave's cargo space behind another row, compared while using Acadia. Buick says that only 3% or 4% of Enclave buyers select the second row bench, so that's gone for an option for 2018. The only interior configuration with the Buick Enclave is 2/2/3, with second row captain's chairs, as well as a middle seatbelt justifying the 3-wide third row. If you want 8-passenger space, the Chevy Traverse comes in a more family-friendly base price, $10,095 cheaper versus the base Buick Enclave, at $40,975. However, the top trim Traverse High Country comes in at just $1,395 less compared to $56,690 Enclave Avena. Also unique towards the Buick Enclave, and available only as part from the $2,095 technology package, which also adds adaptive cruise control, standard about the current Honda Civic Touring at half the retail price, and full automatic braking with full speed stop, go, include the continuously variable dampers. The system permits a considerable amount of preloading into the shocks, says Chief Engineer Don Pirelli. The 2018 Enclave Avena may be the first of Buick's new Avena models, ideally for Buick trim that contributes a unique mesh grille, standard 20-inch 6-spoke aluminum wheels, optional replacing standard 18 inches within the next trim level down, 5 premium paint colors which might be optional on the premium trim model, upgraded leather seats, and heated and cooled front seats, heated only on other trims, with heated second-row seats. Avena and premium Enclaves are available with a twin-clutch all-wheel drive system, when ordered within the standard front drive on either model. The rear wheels might be locked out of the torque split, which can be 60/40 when AWD is engaged. You'll want AWD on while using trailer towing button engaged for the best handling on twisty mountain roads. The heavily reworked update of GM's high-feature 3.6-liter V6 now makes 310 horsepower, up 22 horses, while torque is down by 4 pound-feet to 266. It's mated to GM's new 9-speed automatic and loses 1 mile per gallon inside the AWD's EPA highway fuel mileage compared using the Traverse together with the same drivetrain. FWD fuel efficiency could be the same with the Enclave along with the 3.6-liter V6. Buick says they have no plans with the 2.0-liter turbo 4 that's available inside Traverse. With the common V6, The AWD Enclave is quick for this sort of large SUV. It makes a great roar under full throttle, though I felt some driveline lash over a steep, high-load uphill. With the AWD system powered down, I could feel a little of torque steerable under full throttle launch. The 2018 Buick Enclave of Rainier advantages from the same kind of ride, handling balance as the brand new Chevy Traverse thanks towards the McPherson strut, 5-link with auxiliary spring aids and hollow anti-roll bar front, rear suspension. The 4,358-pound SUV is concerning 400 pounds lighter compared to the model it replaces, credited to some 150-pound structure diet by making use of lighter weight, higher strength materials, and another 250 pounds via other weight reduction techniques. In normal mode, the Enclave of Rainier exhibited moderate but well-controlled body roll for the snaky roads, as well as the rack-mounted electronic power steering, in all fairness precise without getting too quick to get a 69.9-inch tall utility. Press the Buick Acadia and moderate understeer keeps you in balance and helps to make the Enclave feel big, again, as the tight 39-foot turning circle in the body control otherwise help it become drive less space-consuming than it is. But click on the AWD button and turn around. The trailer towing along with the twin-clutch AWD system provides for a kind of torque vectoring system, though it's not real torque vectoring, as the front, rear axles don't change relative speeds. The understeer essentially disappears. By the best way, the tow haul button also triggers the continuously variable damping. There will be a fresh sport button to start this system around the 2019 Buick Enclave of Rainier. No, it's no BMW or Porsche or Alfa Romeo Sport activity vehicle, understanding that may install it in your mind around the wrong side of automobiles. No boring cars credo, but when like me, you're wary and weary of such European automakers in addition to their attempts to defy their centers of gravity for making their SUVs handle almost being a sports car, you could possibly see the 2018 Buick Enclave of Rainier to be a worthy do almost everything garage mate for the Toyota 86/Subaru BRZ or Miata, Fiat or Porsche Boxster, Cayman. The new Enclave is incredibly handsome, in the modern Buick way, just since the Traverse is extremely handsome inside a modern Chevy way. Buick claims Acura, Lincoln, without any competing model, yet, and Infiniti as chief competitors, though not Audi. If Buick, as well as all of GM, could intensify its interior quality and fit and finish just somewhat more, the Buick Enclave of Rainier could possibly take on similar to the popular, and expensive, Audi Q7. The Enclave's new standard 8-inch infotainment screen will be as good as anything GM has, along with the of Rainier's padded blee. The dash looks richer than it really is. Even the plastic wood grain trim is pretty convincing, but there's still cheap, hard plastic down the lower inner doors and within the third row between C and D pillars. I couldn't even find cup holders for that second row, though switching to your third row with the airport transfer provided a fascinating experience, in the good way. Even for 90 minutes, the spine seat wasn't bad, as that row benefited through the full 2 inches with the 2-inch overall length increase, at least using the second row passenger when in front of me moving her sliding seat forward. Pricing for the newest Buick Enclave is quite aggressive, even though so many upper-middle-class buyers are switching to the present segment of SUVs. The base model, a cloth-seat FWD-only Enclave, starts slightly below $40,000 prior to required destination fees added, which supports Boost Web SERPs. It's not criticism of Buick. Everybody can doing all this. Next level up could be the Enclave Essence, at $45,190, plus $2,000 to the AWD option. The FWD Enclave Premium starts at $48,990, plus $2,300 for AWD because it's the twin-clutch system, and also the of Rainier is $54,390, plus $2,300 for AWD. I sampled an AWD of Rainier, after which an AWD Enclave Premium. The Premium was optioned up using the trailer package, £5,000, for virtually every Enclave, by how, and 20-inch wheel package, bringing it to $56,455, just short with the AWD of Rainier's base price. It seems to me the twin-clutch system ought to be the only AWD option for the Enclave. Consider meld the above mid-trim levels, the Essence and Premium, into one, perhaps priced and positioned just underneath $50,000, so there would be a little more space before you reach a VIN. And one shortcoming is that the revolutionary car platform was made too early to get it about the electrical architecture that operates with GM Super Cruise. While I'm not in almost any hurry to hand above the steering wheel with the self-driving system, the Cadillac CT6's Super Cruise feature makes a lot of sense within this family highway cruiser. Plus it would make the Buick Enclave a stronger potential competitor with the Volvo XC90, as well because Audi Q7. But we'll must wait for another generation model, which you bet will replace this Buick Enclave in lower than 10 years. 2018 Buick Enclave VIN AWD specifications on sale. Fall 2018 price $56,690, $59,435. Base/as tested engine 3.6 liters stock 24 valve V6 310 horsepower at 6,800 revolutions per minute, 266 pounds to feet at 2,800 revolutions per minute. Transmission 9-speed automatic layout 4-door, 7-passenger, front engine, AWD SUV EPA mileage 17.25 miles per gallon. City/highway LXWXH 204.3 by 78.8 by 69.9 in wheelbase, 120.9 in weight, 4,358 pounds. 0 to 60 miles per hour 7.0 seconds. Top speed 130 miles per hour.